in this business. Khali puts that vice grip on Rey Mysterio and basically squishes his head like a grape.
And it's an important matchup on so many different fronts. The third man will be involved. Rey Mysterio involved in the decision with the world title on the line. We're going to find out if Batista can do it away from the Khali vice grip that has taken down the likes of Kane, Ric Flair, Batista, and then just this past Monday night on Raw, the Intercontinental Champion Jeff Hardy was taking frightening turn of events from last week. And Khali dominating Batista.
The question, though, is does Mysterio really want to come back against this giant Khali?
I think he does. Mysterio, he's got a fighting spirit, and he won the world title in a triple threat match at WrestleMania. So
you may think he does. He may says he.
Batista laid out by Khali. A frightening display by the world champion.
You remember the Great American Bash, Batista and Kane take down the great Khali.
Great point. How are Batista and Mysterio going to be able to do it Sunday? Oh, and a big thunderous close.
Now is eating him alive.
Khali.
This could be over quick, Michael.
Those giant mid-sized hands. Khali measuring Batista, going for the animal. The animal trying desperately to counter. Khali so close.
Khali gets it.
I believe, no, not quite. The vice grip wasn't quite locked in around the skull of Batista. And Batista showing signs of life. Moved off the skull. And every time Batista...
Look, Batista's trying, Batista's thinking, Batista's changing his game plan, but the Giant shuts him down every time he comes at him.
The world champion, the great Khali, driven. Perhaps a desperation move, but an effective one nonetheless. Oh, and see Khali just swatting Batista away. Almost with ease.
I've been in the ring with Batista. He's one of the strongest people I've ever been in the ring with. He is being manhandled right now by the great Khali.
Batista weighs near 300 pounds. Wow. Batista with a spine buster to Khali.
There's not a soul sitting down in Minneapolis right now.
Batista from out of nowhere. Can he do it? Can Batista deliver the Batista bomb to the great Khali? He's got him up almost. And Khali managing to counter. And tossing Batista to the top rope. And there's the Khali chop.
Batista's out.
Batista.
Look at it. Batista doesn't know where he is.
Batista showed a flurry for a moment. Batista, where he is. And there it is. The Khali vice
ball
grip.
Game.
The devastating Khali vice grip.
48 hours, Michael, from Unforgiven.
Khali's got it locked in. Batista's
not going to.
Not at all. In fact, Khali's increased the pressure.
Khali knows he's 48 hours away from Batista trying to take his championship.
Look at Batista.
Khali is trying to put Batista out.
Look at Batista's face as Khali has got that vice grip, crushing the skull, the temples of the animal Batista. Batista.
You better get some help out here. You better get some help.
A helpless look. Batista, the animal, being rendered helpless.
You don't get out of this, Michael. It's like Rey Mysterio last week.
Those giant mitt-like hands surrounding the skull of Batista. The referee's begging.
Somebody better get him off Batista.
Well, they're begging Ranjit Singh, the translator, to get his man off Batista. But Batista, look at this. Batista's fading.
Michael, we're not only going to not have a main event in 48 hours, we're not going to have a Batista if somebody doesn't get this giant off of Batista now.
Khali looking to take Batista out of the triple threat equation.
Look how huge those hands. Main event in 48 hours, we're not going to have a Batista if somebody doesn't get this giant off of Batista now.
Khali looking to take Batista out of the triple threat equation.
Look how huge those hands are.
Batista's helpless. Was absolutely helpless, near lifeless.
Batista's head is engulfed by those hands. Somebody's got to get some help. Come on.
Batista's
come on.
His complexion turning a beet red. The Khali vice grip squashed Mysterio. This week it decimated Batista. Who can stop the giant? Can Mysterio or Batista slay Khali Sunday? It's every man for himself, but is it good enough?